was one Christmas Eve chillin' out in the hood, and me and my baby was feeling all good, eating some chicken and smoking Bo Riley, grabbing some titties and feeling all smiley. Things were heating up, just starting to sizzle, till it heard some weird shit up on top of the hizzle. I pulled my grill up from out of her pink, but it was alright, that shit was starting to stink. Some bells were jingling, not just my nuts. The thing I can say, these bells had guts. So I grabbed up my piece and said, bitch, stay in bed. Some motherfucker's about to get shot in the head. I went to the window, and who should appear but it was old Saint Nick, and he was drinking a beer. Malt liquor, to be more specific. He was filling up his belly like the ocean Pacific. And I never thought that I'd be alive to see old Kris Kringle drinking Colt 45. The next thing I knew, or I could think what, Santa was pulling out a J and he was sparking it up. He let out a burp, then he took a big toke, then his eyes went to twinkling as he let out the smoke. He cried out, "Come over here, son, chill your ass out, and put down that gun." I said, "Santa, for real, I ain't know it was you. I was fixing to pop a cap and some ignorant ass food." He said, "Shut the fuck up, you silly ass clown, cause I'm about to tell you how the big man gets down." I smelled reindeer shit as I went outside, some more ganja smoke as Santa's brain fried. He said, "I'm the biggest celebrity that you'll ever see. Ain't no holiday mascot as famous as me. The tooth fairy ain't even got no more teeth." I pulled out my dick and used her head as my sheath. She tried taking my wife's teeth from out the soaking glass, so I fucked the damn mouth till it looked like her ass. I killed the Easter bunny and stewed up the meat, but don't tell the kids, cause we're being discreet. Carrots, celery, onions, and magic bunny pieces, resurrecting themselves in bits in my feces. I pulled the boogeyman out from under my bed and powerbombed his ass right through my tool shed. Ain't nobody that motherfucking spook gonna scare, paralyzed down in intensive ass care. I'm the pimp king of the frozen ass north, and on Christmas Eve I always come forth. I busted the elf unions and fucked all their hoes, and them that don't like it get locked out in the snow. If they want to defrost and bring their ass back, they must have been smoking a big rock of crack. Them elf bitches best know their place, or icicles form up right on their face. So don't get an attitude, think you'll flip me the bird, or your ass will be as froze as an Eskimo turd. Santa passed me the J, and then he threw me a 40, and says, "So how about you let me borrow your shorty?" Well, Santa would love to unload his sack. I've given so much, so now it's time to give back. Everyone thinks I want milk and cookies, but that stuff's for kids. I want some damn nookie. Lots of brats spied on their mommy kissing me. Some even got to learn about the birds and the bees. Naughty little Jimmy didn't know what to think. Mommy being dog pumped right over the sink. But that's not as bad as poor little Mabel, catching Mommy and Santa crash through the kitchen table. Rotten little Sally wanted a pony thoroughbred. Her mama just got my horse penis instead. I turned back to the house when I heard my girl squeal. She knew for a fact now that Santa was real. She escorted him over to that nasty-ass bedding. Fast as a wink, those damn legs were spreading. He started slurping her clit up under the hood, and then Santa dove in for some fresh Christmas pudding. I had to take notes watching that dirty old bastard. Old Santa C, the pussy-eating Grand Master. She was squirming and twisting and let out such a yell, I knew old Saint Nick had just rung that damn bell. He came up licking his chops and wiped off some of the gravy and said, "You gotta wash that nasty shit, baby." Then that dirty ass hoe got right down to the job, both hands and a tongue on Santa's fat knob. Her jaw dropped down and her eyes popped out like a frog when she saw the full size of Santa's Yule log. We were amazed, and I said, "God damn, Santa's packing more meat than a glazed Christmas ham." He gave me a grin, like saying I know, then went to working that shit up inside of my hoe. I couldn't believe she was taking that girth, pussy stretched out like she was about to give birth. She was screeching out notes just like Mariah Carey. What that penis was doing to her crotch was just scary. That thing was like the neck of a baby giraffe. I thought he would split my bitch right in half. He said, "You sure are naughty, but you're getting the best present of all. The spectacular ejaculate about to spring from my balls." One more pump, then he pulled out the North Pole. I thought her intestines would fall out from the hole. Then his juice came out rushing, just like the falls of Niagara. You know old Kris Kringle ain't need no Viagra. Half of it guzzled up straight down her throat, the rest on her front like a new winter coat. Santa gave out a whoop as he said with a shudder, Damn boy, that shit was as good as your mother. I thought to say, motherfucker said what? But it was old Santa, so I kept my mouth shut. He buckled his belt, then he said with a smirk, y'all know the deal, I gotta get back to work. So us three got up and walked all outside, seeming all steaming off my gal's nasty hide. The big man lit up another fat J, then we turned round the corner and saw the damn sleigh. We couldn't believe it, my gal ripped a queef, that thing had more diamonds than Lil Wayne's teeth. Gilded and bedazzled like Baroque and Rococo, that motherfucking ride was totally loco. He gave us our presents and then he got up inside and started the engine on that James Bond-ass ride. Them reindeer started floating to prepare to depart, then Rudolph let off with a nasty-ass fart. Santa said, y'all know what's up, so I must take my leave. Go wash up your gal, and always believe.